private void.
Alright, so for today I have 2 games against a new player. New has been rising in popularity with Tao Tao showing us how to play it. And it's been quite a challenge to play against it. The 2 games are really close. And this first one, I definitely makes a lot of mistakes and learn how to play it a little bit. Going first, unfortunately, it's not ideal, but the opponent chose. We tried to present some damage and got 1 defense on the boots. We're gonna want to block really early with our blade beckoner so we can stop the dagger in the future. Here they definitely have a defense reaction to an attack reaction to get us this discard a card. And I think I've blocked too much in the first game also, but we'll see. I'm trying to keep my sizzle in arsenal until I can draw my burn up shock. Try to have it set up for a bigger turn. And now that we block with our blade beckoner equipment, we can easily block that. Here I think it's a mistake. I'm giving them an extra life and they definitely add an attack reaction so they can banish it. It's definitely something I have to be more mindful of, all my blocking. I gave them a lot of value on this turn, and my turn is not bad. Yeah, we're still attacking for 2 cards 8, but definitely one of the worst turn of this game. They're also really good at blocking and at preventing me from getting those embodiment of hurt. All the time when I draw those arcane seeds, I don't have one, and they got really lucky. They banished one of my burn up shocks, so I decided I'm at 4 HP. I have to try to push the tempo a little bit more. So I'm gonna use my chess piece and my starfall to try to push some damage since the burn up is gone. We don't know when the next one is coming, but if I leave them with the whole hand, I think they would push lethal on me. Yeah. We're gonna keep pushing with starfall here. We don't have any access to any go again, so having 2 snatch is not ideal. Here I'm pushing with snatch. Unfortunately, we have the inertia token. That's going to prevent us from keeping the card in arsenal. They're at 3 HP and we also are at 3 HP. I definitely have a go again somewhere in there. And for this one, they don't have any card in hand, so we can fully get our 5 value from Sigil of Suffering. Not a great hand, still no go again, but we can still push 4 and they block with 2 cards, which is more than expected. I thought about this block for a long time. I have to block with something, I have no choice because we're at 3 HP. So they prevent that and they get such an amazing hit with the lightning press, blocking for 0. They also get our burn up shock. I decided to keep arcane seeds. I don't know if it was right. I'm trying to keep the arcane damage hidden for as long as possible. Maybe they don't have a blue, but that late into the game normally they have the blue that they pitch really close. Unfortunately they do have one, so all the arcane damage does barely anything. Still gonna get a damage through and they have only 1 card left, so it's a 3. We can block with the yellow, it's nice. We're revealing at the top that Sigil of Suffering, so they know they cannot go at 1, or if they do, they cannot attack me without having some kind of arcane barrier ready. So they know that, they're just gonna arsenal, and we are really close from fatigue actually, which is not something I planned from the beginning. I thought I would be fine, no problem. But they were prepared. They attacked us for 1. I'm still gonna try with the Sigil of Suffering, but it's good game from here. They have a blue, they have arcane barrier, so there's no way we come back from this game, but we can bring this knowledge to the second game against the same player. So we got a little rematch, and now we know a little bit more to what to expect. We still go first, unfortunately, but let's try to block less, block better if we block, and also try to push more damage. Yeah, and we have the burn up early, so that's really good for us. I don't think they played any Arsenal hate in this stout owl list. Unfortunately, they get burned up from hand. They gain alive from hand. They get burned up from our deck, actually. It's really good for them. We only have one burn up. I'm decided to keep it in Arsenal and to hope I have a better hand to play it. Because they have all their equipment. I don't think it's gonna connect. Maybe it will have, but at the same time here I decide to play it. I think that's wrong. I don't think I should have played it right now, because Bramble Spark is not helping convert this hand into a burn-up shock. I think maybe also applying Braces of Belief could be useful here to have this extra damage, but even here they have all their armor, so our burn-up shock is trash with a 3 damage on this turn. It's not good. Luckily we can block with our Sigil of Suffering. Our hand doesn't convert very well. I could play Bramble Spark, but I will try to get the maximum value, I guess. We're gonna try to keep pushing and see what we can do. And here I'm not gonna block anything, not gonna let them get value. They're gonna banish some cards, but it's okay. And here I block quickly. I forget about the arm piece. They're gonna banish a card from our hand, but at least it's gone for the rest of the game when they draw others of that. We have a good hand presenting 14 damage to give us the inertia trap, so I'm gonna pitch to my Starfall, try to keep some cards in hand in the deck, because I know they want to go to fatigue. At least that's how it went the last game. So unfortunately no lightning card here, with our 2 static shock being next to each other, but it's okay. For the same reason here, I know I have a lightning as a surge. No, I'll have a lightning surge at the bottom of my deck, so I can pitch my Weave Lightning, no problem, to Starfall, keep some extra card and provide some damage. We still present no block here. We have a great hand that converts into a lot of damage. I'm gonna give go again to all of those. Our pitch stack is still Lightning Surge, Weave Lightning, and we're gonna have a Lightning Press here. I decided to not play. They still have defense reaction, and I don't want to waste the value. I thought I would attack for 2, but I didn't play any lightning cards, but it's fine. It's a great pitch stack to close the game later. Still checking the graveyard to see if they have the extra defense reaction in there. They do, unfortunately, so I hope they don't draw it, and we bring them to 1, which is really great. They took a long turn. I think they check if I had my Sigil of Suffering, and they decide to not attack with it. We have our pitch stack here. We keep attacking with Starfall as much as we can. And here we're doing for 1, so I don't block, but they have it. It's just enough. They didn't have everything they needed to win, so good game. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing, and see you next time.